Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Buddhist Stories, The Non-Wonderful, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English. On September 4th, 2015, France.
Hello. No need. No need to. Oh my trouble. I got this for the video team, cutting team. Yeah, later, okay? Share, huh? That's all I had. The fruits. Yeah. I'm losing some weight, I think, or maybe the trousers too big. Yeah, okay. How's everybody? Good, yeah? Still very little man, huh? Only woman, huh? They always say, let me go, honey. And then all the men had to stay home. Washing dishes, watching babies, and all the women come here and sit long time. Right? Huh? 你们女孩子 how come your husband let you go? Your husband don't say anything? Because always a lot of women came. Nah? Men very little. Why? You kung fu him or something? I don't have too many story anymore from this book. We have some story about some nuns and a story about somebody who making a lot of offering and has good merit. Which one you like to hear? Story of the nun? Follow the Buddha? Or the story of another offering? Nun? Good. Let's do that. I don't have monk story for you guys today. Okay. Yeah, very good. Well, you like to hear monk story? Do you men? Huh? You men would like to hear monk story? Don't have, sorry. Cut you. Oh, I have to have my magic. Why are you laughing at? Huh? Later. Translate it. Oh, not bad. Okay. So I don't need to say anything. You just wait for translation and you laugh anyway. How nice. Better. Okay, very good. Yeah. This one go to behind then. I asked a different kind of glass, but that's what they bought for me. I asked for some different one, yeah? The one that can open from the front and then cluck. Right. And then they buy the one that open from the back and open from the front and open nowhere. No, nothing open. Okay. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have take time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. according to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Now, this is a story about a nun named Diệu. Diệu means very wonderful. Wonderful Bhikshuni mean nun, wonderful nun is her name. Her name I translate as wonderful, okay? Yeah. This is from Anand again. Yeah, we have to thank the Buddha and Anand for all this beautiful story. Thus I have heard. One time the Buddha was in the country Save at the ashram Ki Huan. After the king of that country died, his crown prince named like a diamond, came to the throne and ruled the country. But this man is very bad. This prince is very bad. He's not as good as his father. Yeah. He's very, very violent, greedy, and very, very impossible. Yeah. Many times he let his elephant came out to the city outside and stamp on a lot of citizens and make them die a lot. At this time, many of the nobles and rich families' daughters, they felt very, very, very fed up and tired of this kind of treatment by the king. So many of them came to the Buddha and became nuns together. Yeah, a lot of them. The citizen at that time saw that many of these girls whose family are noble and rich and has good position and comfortable house, they all went to become nuns. Yeah, either some of them they like, or some of them they respect because of such a good family's daughters. Yeah, and they forsake everything just to become a renunciate. So many citizens, they came and make offering a lot, to them. One time, they talked to each other like this. We, although we have become nuns, and even though we have the title of Bhikshuni, meaning reverend nuns, high level, high priestess, yes. But concerning the Buddha's teaching, we didn't really understand a lot. Yeah. So we has not been able to drink the Buddha's ambrosia, the nectar, meaning the teaching, the highest teaching, the one that you can feel it, you can have experience with, like initiation. Perhaps they have not been initiated. So therefore, many of our karma has not been destroyed. Only initiation can destroy past karma. Only the Buddha initiate them, then they can destroy many aeons of karma. Often like that. In many stories before, they always say that whenever they got in front of the Buddha after he preaching, and then it's special, and then many aeons of karma has been annihilated, yes, nullified. Now they were thinking that their sensual desire and anger and arrogance from time immemorial has not been completely annihilated, nullified. So they think, they talk to each other. They say, okay, now I think we have to go to the Taulananda, great superior mother, nun, just like mother superior in Catholic, okay? Yeah. So that we can study with her. And then she will give us some of the better teaching. Yeah. For example, like the 8 kind of respect. That is the Buddha when he first accept his mother as a nun. No, not mother, but like a stepmother. Yeah, his mother died at birth. Yeah, you remember? I told you. And then the sister of his mother took care of him because he was just a born baby. Therefore, he is also his mother. Yeah. And then after the Buddha became Buddha and have many monks follow him already and lay people follow him already, Lahura also became a monk. Lahura is his son, his only son, also became a monk. So she also came to ask the Buddha to become a nun. Yeah, but at that time there was no nun anywhere. And then the Buddha said, cannot. Mostly the renunciate order is only for monks. It's not convenient for women to become monks with them. There was no such thing before. Yeah? Okay. And then so after she insists, and then Anand was talking, interfere on her behalf, begging the Buddha, saying that she has taken care of you since you were a baby. Without her, you probably would not be able to survive or live as well. Yeah? So she is your mother, and you cannot deny her request, something like that, because this is not like a worldly request, but it's a noble intention. So you must accept her. Then the Buddha relented and accepted her as a nun. But before that, he made 8 rules for her to follow. If she can follow and accept them, then she can become a nun. I have to confess, I don't remember all of the 8. But it's almost like you have to bow, have to prostrate to the monks. No matter how young that monk is, always. One of them is like that, If she can accept it, then she can become a nun, yeah. And many others probably, but the nuns have also about 200 something other precepts, almost like the monks. It just modified a little bit for nuns, yeah? Yes. The Buddha thinks, not because he didn't want, but he was worried, number one, she is from royal household, royal blood. And she has been used to with luxurious life and have servants, always at her beck and call. And then she's always ordering, she's used to with this kind of matriarch-like life, yeah. He worries she cannot humble herself to live as a monk. A monk's life, only 1 meal a day at that time, except when you're sick or something special, or when you go on different journey, then maybe you don't have food for a long time, so you can eat any other time. Otherwise, you have to eat only at noon, yeah. And then have to live ascetic life, Cannot have a high bed and a lot of beautiful clothes, anything like that. Probably one of the rules are like that, okay? Can she accept this kind of ascetic life, you see? Like living anywhere, sleeping under the tree or on the grass, on dry grass, or in the cave, with grass cover, thing like that. Above all, have to respect all the monks, regardless of age. For example, yeah, like that. If she can accept all this, then she can be nun. She accepted everything. Obedience to monks as well, because the Buddha warrior also, she come here and, I'm the mother of the Buddha and I'm the queen, you know what I mean? Then all the monks has to respect her and all that stuff, yeah? And she might order the monks to do things for her just like in the palace. And then what to do, you see? So the Buddha has to make the rules like that. She accepted everything. And she lived also an ascetic life like everyone else. Then it was okay. After that, she became a nun, and she's the first one in his order. After a while, there are more. Yeah? There are more. Yes. Now we come back to these nobles' families' daughters. There were about 500 people, 500 daughters of good families have become renunciate. But at that time, maybe they just became renunciate by themselves. They did not even come to the Buddha yet. So this time, they think they should go to one of the Buddha's nun disciple, to learn things from her. Because when any nuns came in, the Buddha will refer them to the nuns to teach them. The Buddha will not teach them directly himself. Yes, he might give initiation and all that, but they don't live together with the monks. Okay, they live separately, and he asked one of his eldest nun or his stepmother to teach them every necessary rules and precept and all that. Yeah. So right now they think they have not. These are 500 daughters of good household. They didn't think they have enough precepts or ideas about the Buddha's teaching or anything. Therefore, they think they should go to study with this nun. Yeah. Okay. So now, they all came to see this elderly nun, the Mother Superior. We can call that. And they prostrated in front of her and requested, saying, respected Reverend Mother, we younger children, do not know what kind of merit we have in the past life, that in this lifetime we even have a fortune to know about the Buddha, and then can become even renunciates, and even became high priests, high nuns. But even though we have become a high priestess, we have not really understood a lot about Buddha's teaching. So today, all of us, 500 young nuns, children come here, begging you to be merciful and give us some teaching, so that we can gain more merit, and receive the blessing from the Buddha and from you.